Well, hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to split some wood. We're going to do it a little bit different than I've done in the past. I don't like doing it this way, but I'm just kind of overstacking. Everybody gets tired of stacking, and I kind of have the opportunity right now with some totes that aren't cut yet. So I don't need to stack them. I can throw them in there loose and still get a lot of them in there. So I think I'm going to take that opportunity and just toss these in loose. It's a beautiful Sunday morning here in Indiana. It is the second weekend of October and it is 55 degrees right now. It's supposed to be 70 degrees, so a little chilly right now, but I know once I start working it'll be perfect. So I'm really looking forward to this coming week. It's going to be nice and cool. I've got lots of wood to cut and I've been really just wanting some good firewood weather. So we'll be using the Estimate Ultra today. That's what we're going to do today. I hope you'll stick around and watch. So first order of business, I've already warmed this thing up, but I gotta put my beats, studio beats in. Whenever I split wood, I like to listen to music. Keeps me going, you know, gets me in a good flow. So I like these studio beats. I got them on sale on Amazon. They like noise cancel. They go in your ear pretty good, but they also sound really good. So a little bit of hearing protection, a little bit of music. It's always a good time. I wouldn't wear these when I'm chainsawing. They're definitely not good enough for chainsawing, but running a log splitter, mower or something, they work pretty good. And they're already playing. They connect to your phone automatically. Let's go. All right, so I got that finished up. I feel like this is pretty close to a third of a cord, if not a third of a cord. It took about just as long as it usually does when I split it into the bucket. So I feel pretty good about this one. As you can see, I made kind of a row around of pieces that stick up, kind of try to hold everything in, because aside from wanting to get more in, when you move these loose totes around with forks, it's super annoying when they're just falling all over the place. That's what I love about stacked. It doesn't really fall all over. So I think it worked pretty good. I'm gonna continue splitting like this with the rest of these totes to finish off this pile. And also another cool thing that doing it this way would allow me to do is I can take my firewood bucket, and there's some big rounds over there, and load it into the bucket and hold it at height rather than having to bend over to pick those up. So I think that's what I'm going to do now. Another kind of a innovation. It's everything's a domino effect. If you lose the bucket in the front, you can move the bucket somewhere else. So that's what I'm going to do. So this time I used the bucket and with the bucket there, it wasn't as easy to make a nice ring around the top like I did on the last one, so pieces were falling out. But that last one was definitely 1/3 of a cord, because when I was picking it up with the Bobcat, you could tell it was very heavy, as you could see. But my little sister showed up about halfway through this set, so I wish she would have shown up earlier and we wouldn't be putting it loose in the totes. We'd be using those open ones and stacking it.
Having it nice and stacked.
Aren't you hot?
I can't believe when I showed up and you were throwing it in these totes.
I know, I'm tired of stacking. All right, so we finished up the pile there. There's just a few scraps, and we've been filling these totes, and we got 4 of them. I did 1 by myself, and Alec and I did 3 of them, and just with the extra set of hands, it just flies through the wood. The second set of hands makes all the difference. All right, so got everything done I wanted to get done today. We split 4 baskets of wood, and as I showed you before, I think they all turned out great. I think they're definitely 1/4 of a cord, 1/3 of a cord. They're definitely more than a 1/4. They were super heavy for this mini skid. I got everything cleaned up, and I think I'm gonna organize these totes some more, get this area really set up for more logs, and if more logs don't come, then I'm gonna start cutting on this in a couple days. So cool down's coming. And I hope wherever you're at, the cool down has came, and it's firewood season. It's on. Chainsaws and log splitters every day. It's firewood season. Temperatures are cool. It's a good fall. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, hopefully. See you back here. Have a good one.